Hello everyone and welcome back to another Crash City requested episode. I'm your host Troublesome Trucks, and today we have a request by Bill, and they requested a 7-engine free-for-all with Trackmaster 2 Harvey, Trackmaster 1 Harvey's Coach, Scarloey, Edward, Diesel, Murdoch's Tender, and Mighty Mac's Coach. So it'll be the best out of 7 rounds. May the best engine win, and let's get right into it with round 1. Alright, for round 1 we have Diesel going first. Tommy Diesel, that is. Then we got Murdoch's Tender, Edward, Trackmaster 2 Harvey. Yeah, been doing good in the last few competitions, so we'll see how he does this time. Murdoch's coach, Mighty Mac's coach was a little bit stuck, but they're going now. Harvey's coach and Scarloey. Alright, everyone's still going right now. I keep getting the names confused. Mighty Mac's coach eliminates Scarloey. Diesel's pushing Harvey's coach. Mighty Mac's coach clips Diesel. Edward is sandwiched between Murdoch's Tender and Trackmaster 2 Harvey. Diesel's derailed. Oh, and he gets taken out completely with 3-engine team. I guess 2-engine team, and then Murdoch's Tender. Oh, there goes Harvey's coach. Trying to take down Harvey, and it didn't go well. So we got 4 engines left. Well, 2 engines, a coach and a tender. But 4 engines, just saying 4 engines is a little bit easier. Murdoch's Tender very close to Mighty Mac's coach. And let's see what happens if they meet the same fate as Harvey's coach. They go for an attack, and once again they just couldn't take him down. Going too fast in a lineup, pretty hard to eliminate. Oh, it looks like Edward's derailed. Oh, and he's stuck on the cross track. Harvey's derailed as well. Murdoch's Tender's coming back around and takes down Edward, and Harvey falls over as well. Yeah, I don't know if he can use his crane arm to right himself, but Murdoch's Tender's trying to get past, but they're kind of stuck now. Well, Murdoch's Tender, the last one going. That was a pretty interesting first round. Murdoch's Tender takes it in the end, so they get a point on the board, everyone else on 0. So let's reset for round 2. Alright, because they won the last round, Murdoch's Tender will be going first. Hopefully it's a little bit closer, because some of these other competitions, same engine has been getting like 3 or 4 of the first rounds, and then hopefully it'll be a little bit closer this time, but you never know. So we got, okay, Harvey's coach and Scarley fell over. Diesel's finally now going. So 5 engines left. Okay, now Edward eliminates oh my goodness. Edward eliminated Diesel and then got taken out by Mighty Mac's coach, and now Harvey's stuck and derailed on Edward. Murdoch's Tender once again still going. And they're going to rear end the back of Harvey. Harvey can't recover, and he's down. Once again, Murdoch's Tender left going around, and so they were going to get stuck on Edward for the second time in a row. It looks like not. Got through that time again. So Murdoch's Tender, I guess what I said earlier is probably not going to happen. Murdoch's Tender already taken the first 2 rounds. We'll see if he can go for a third. Let's get them back at the starting gate for round 3. Alright, once again, Murdoch's Tender going first because they won the last round. Now we got Harvey. Or Diesel, maybe. There we go. Okay, Edward now. Diesel is eliminated by Harvey. Edwards gets stuck on Diesel. We have a bit of a blockage forming. Mighty Mac's coach, last one out. And can they get free? Oh, yes, they do. Oh, it's a big mess. Almost everyone is down besides Edward and kind of Mighty Mac's coach, and Edward sideswipes them, and he's falling over as well. That was quite a mess. Diesel got taken down, and then I think Edward got stuck on Diesel. Then they finally got pushed through, and Murdoch's Tender and Harvey kind of collided from another side, and wasn't just a big mess afterwards. Mighty Mac's coach is kind of on the tracks, but I think they weren't the last one moving. That actually was Edward. Edward gets a point on the board, and so Looks like Murdoch's Tender won't have any challenges, so Edward is now on the board. No one else besides him and Murdoch's Tender, so we'll see what round 4 brings, but let's get them back at the starting gate once more. Round 4 action time. Almost halfway through this competition. Murdoch's in the lead so far, but Edward just got a point, so we'll see if anyone else will be able to get one on the board this time. It looks like Scarlowy's going for Edward. Doesn't quite take him down, though. Murdoch's Tender, a close call. Diesel's out now. And finally, Harvey. Oh, Scarlowy just got stopped from taking down Edward. Harvey's coach falls over. Diesel's out as well. 2 engines down, 5 still going. And Edward and Scarlowy looks like once again Scarlowy collides. Oh, Harvey eliminates Murdoch's Tender. That was a surprise attack. Scarlowy's trying to take out Edward. Oh, it's a big mess. Harvey and Murdoch's Mighty Max coach. Keep getting Murdoch and Mighty Mac confused. Oh, Harvey looks like they just they were both kind of stuck. Harvey got a grip on the rails and kind of pushed through and knocked Mighty Mac's coach off, and now he is stuck. That was a close one, but I think that we're going to end up giving it to Harvey. That was a close one. Mighty Mac's coach almost had it as well, but Harvey pushed them off the tracks now. So Harvey, Trackmaster 2 Harvey on the board now, tied with Edward. I was thinking he would probably get a point sooner or later. Still not sure if he's going to be able to win it, but he's at least got 1 point on the board, so that's a start. So round 5 is inbound. All right, continuing round 5. Harvey goes first, and now Diesel. Harvey's coach and Scarlowy. Edward. Diesel is eliminated by Harvey, and Mighty Mac's coach goes, and Murdoch's Tender. Harvey eliminates Mighty Mac's coach, pushing them around. Edward gets taken out by Murdoch's Tender, who's now stuck. They're trying to recover. Oh, they almost did it, and they derailed Harvey while they've fallen down. Scarlowy is pushing Harvey's coach. Harvey is stalled. He has his front wheels off. See if he can recover from that. Scarlowy and Harvey's coach pushing him around. He's, oh no! And Harvey's coach has fallen over. They got sandwiched between the 2 red engines. And now they are stalled. Oh, Scarlowy's still trying to go, and he's pushing. Harvey's almost to the cross track. Scarlowy is dangling precariously off the tracks. Well, Harvey kind of too, but Scarlowy a bit more so. And I think he's kind of lost traction on that curve. That was a bit weird. I didn't expect Harvey's coach to fall over on the back corner. They did, so now it's just between Scarlowy and Harvey, but Harvey was stalled before Scarlowy got there, and I think Scarlowy is the one pushing Harvey around. So final call, I'm going to give the point to Scarlowy. Pretty close one. Harvey almost had it, could have got a second point and tied him with Murdoch. But he's kind of stuck now, so I'm going to give it to Scarlowy. Well done, Scarlowy. Alright, round 6 is now, no, round 5 is wrapped up, on to round 6. Oh, now it's moving a little bit more now. I already made the call. Okay, round 6. Only this round and one more after this. So we got Scarlowy because he won the last round, then Mighty Mac's coach, the narrow gauge engines, and then we also have some more powered pushers. So we got Murdoch Tender and Harvey's coach, Diesel. Harvey. Diesel is eliminated, I think, by Murdoch Tender, and finally Edward. Harvey's stuck on Diesel. Oh, he bashes through and takes out his own coach. That was wild. Scarlowy and Mighty Mac's coach have caught up. Oh, Scarlowy gets taken out. Murdoch Tender giving some help to Mighty Mac's coach. Getting past Diesel. Oh, Harvey trips up Edward. Edward's fallen onto the cross track. And now he's being pushed along. And Mighty Mac's coach is kind of derailed. Oh, and now he's falling. Murdoch Tender falls over as well. Okay, that was a wild ending to that. Edward derailed and blocked the track, and then Mighty Mac and Murdoch arrived and crashed into him. Murdoch's Tender fell over first, and then shortly followed by Mighty Mac's coach. but I think Murdoch Sender was the last one going. They were both kind of derailed, and even though I think Mighty Max Coach was on a little bit longer, I don't think they were really moving. I think that was Murdoch's tender, so Murdoch Sender, a little bit of a hiatus, but they're back on the board now. For that, it was their 3rd point, so I think they pretty much ensured their win. We'll still have one more round to make around 7 rounds, what we usually do. So, well done, Murdoch Sender. Let's do one final round. Okay, final round. Let's see what it brings. Murdoch Sender first. Diesel, Harvey, Mighty Max Coach, Edward. Diesel and Mighty Max Coach. Mighty Max Coach is down. Diesel going around. Edward takes out Harvey, and now he's derailed, and Scarlet falls down with them. Diesel still limping around. Oh, and he collides with Murdoch Sender. Murdoch Sender takes him down. Now just Murdoch Sender and Harvey's coach. Diesel kind of blocking the tracks. So Murdoch Sender going. Oh, and he tries to get Harvey's coach, just misses. Diesel kind of slowed him down, so he didn't quite have as much as momentum as he could have. Now, Murdoch Sender racing around. Harvey's coach going around pretty nicely. Murdoch Sender collides at the back and pushing him around. Not sure if he's going to push himself off or what. And there's just going. Tender and a coach. Very interesting sight to see. And going around good so far, having a pretty good time for now. And back around this 3rd loop. I think we might need a tiebreaker. These seem to be pretty good. We'll just wait to see if the points jeopardize them at all. I thought Murdoch Sender was going to push himself off, but he seems to be pretty stable at the moment. So, yeah, I think we're going to need a tiebreaker to get the winner of this final round. Alright, head-to-head battle with Murdoch Sender and Harvey's coach. Try and push the other one off the tracks. 3, 2, 1, go. And they've collided. They're kind of spinning. Looks like Murdoch Sender's got a grip. He's pushed Harvey. They're almost off. Oh, and the track tipped over. I think anyways, Harvey's coach was pretty much done for. They were right at the end of the track. So we're going to give that to Murdoch Sender. Good job by Harvey's coach. We're going to, final point will go to Murdoch Sender. And the winner of this competition will be Murdoch Sender. They got a total of 4 points on the board. There's the final score. And Scarlowy, Edward, and Harvey managed to accumulate 1 point apiece. And then Diesel, Harvey's coach, and Mighty Max coach unfortunately couldn't get any points on the board. There is a couple close ones. Overall, Murdoch Sender was the victor. They got 2 points at the beginning, and then they got 2 points at the end. So, yeah, 4 points for them. Pretty crazy. So, yeah, I thought Harvey would get a few more points, but he did all right, I guess. So, yeah, Murdoch Sender is the winner of today's competition. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Troublesome Truck signing out. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.